Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We're at the Tower Colony, and I believe, without having checked my previous video, I think the last thing we did was deal with this demon here. Kind of insufferable dude, who we ended up sending back to the Infernal Realms, forcing him to end his vacation early. Right, we got a reward from X, and we got a next quest, which takes us all the way up to somewhere in the Eastern Gallery, I want to say. Or even further up? Fort Draco, actually. Yeah, okay. I believe it's Fort Draco, so that's not going to be for a while. Also, I just looked at my quest list, and I was amazed by just how much it's grown since last time I remember checking. I thought we actually finished a couple of quests, but no, this is longer than ever. Kind of crazy. Although, having quickly glanced over things, we have actually located Kundo. And we're supposed to lie for him, right? Tell his family to stop looking for him? Were we supposed to outright tell them that he's dead? Well, either way, we're supposed to let Edmund know. So that's something we have finished. We have met some of those honeycomb bandits and killed them. We have not found their main hideout, and we cannot do so unless I missed something, which I don't think I did. Until we enter the honeycomb from the east, basically. Horror's Lair. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that I was going to actually head into the upper level of the tower next. I'd been thinking about doing a couple of different things. Completely forgetting that we're not actually done with our main mission here. Yeah, never mind. I guess we're gonna focus on that then. Yeah, let's not get sidetracked. It's fine. I was going to actually take a look at these lizards up here somewhere. Yeah, it should be this area north of the castle. And I was going to, well, go to Almaria, turn in the quest. Yeah, I guess those are the two main things. Oh, I was also contemplating checking out this undead infested place northeast of here, but no. First things first. Right, I had briefly gone up the stairs here, but not really. You climb the stairs and enter the chaos of the second floor. The air is stiflingly hot and reeks of sulfur. You hear constant hisses and roars as the pests that infest the level prey on each other. You immediately sense a powerful magical presence, constant and malevolent. It's to the northwest. It's not moving. It just waits to the northwest. It's supposed to be in the perfect center of the floor, though, isn't it? I thought that's how it was described to me. Okay, those lava beds are blocked off by rubble, but presumably able to shoot or breathe fire at me. And I'd rather not have to fight them at a range. Blind rotworm, yeah, okay, so some sort of worms, we had been told, came out of the portal, or were sent, or summoned by the Hawkeye, peering through the portal of the Sunspire. You see a hideous worm slithering down one of the upper hallways. It leaves a thin layer of slime behind it, which hisses and spits and eats away at the stone. The creature's movements have burned a deep rut into the floor of the hallway. The worm appears to lack eyes. It is entirely blind. Perhaps if you maintain a safe distance from these hideous creatures, you might be able to evade them. I mean, sure, I could try to do that. They are pretty tanky. But... oh god. Why are there three of them? No one mentioned that there were going to be more than one at once. I mean, that's a pretty good first hit, I gotta say. That's a pretty disappointing second hit. Oh. Okay, no debuffs, though. No debuffs, but pretty heavy damage. Okay. Better. That makes up for his disappointing previous performance. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, he's toast. Or is he? Not yet. Okay, that helps. Magical efficiency. We can't totally level that, despite the spell trainer saying, giving us the option to learn, not improve magical efficiency. Huh. Whenever you cast a spell, there's a chance that you won't spend all the spell energy you normally would. I really don't know how powerful this is. It's relatively cheap to level up, but I could also just do something that I know is going to help. Plus, you know, conserving spell points is always nice, but in a world where we make it through most dungeon explorations and extended, you know, sessions of exploration without expending all of our mana, and where, in the rare cases where we do, we have plenty of potions, it doesn't really seem like, you know, mana doesn't really seem like that much of an issue. Sure, you don't want to be too wasteful with it, but making sure that that the spell energy you actually spend counts the most by making your spells more powerful seems more immediately useful. Also, the cost has now gone up to more than one level's worth, so I guess maybe for the next, starting with the next level, we're going to start looking for other things to spend our points on. I mean, level 12 is pretty respectable for spellcraft, I would say. Anyway, we're probably going to die here anyway, so it's not, you know, it's probably not really going to matter. Why don't you maybe hang back so I only have to heal one person? I mean, the other worm is going to probably come slithering around the corner. Wait. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Okay, they're not immune to acid, because they're not using acid, I guess. It just looks like they are. Because their attacks are colored green. I can't really heal more than one person, or keep more than one person healthy. Ouch. Oh god. What? Oh, that was the... Okay, the second Nova I saw. I was still looking at this thing here. And at the health of our people down here. And the second Nova I saw was from the other worm. Yeah, if this thing does that again, we're kind of screwed down here. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, give me the double cast. Okay, you did. I'm gonna hope that this worm is not going to use the explosion again right away. It didn't. It didn't. Oh god, what are you? Thorny fungus, okay. Can we take out this thing? Please. I mean, probably, actually. Actually, probably. Heal yourself? Be selfish? That's a lava bed, isn't it? Yes. So no fireball. Okay. So far, so good. It died. Wonderful. You'll love to see it. And I think we might be good here, actually. Yeah, we were supposed to avoid these things, but that seems like a pain, honestly. Should have done acid, although... No, honestly, it's almost dead. The damage over time wasn't going to do much, but yeah, I totally expected it to do that again. It's fine, though, because it's dead. Awesome. I mean, not only did we gain experience, presumably, for killing the things, but also, I'm guessing that if you deal with a patrol like this, it stays gone, obviously making exploration of the level that much easier. Okay. I did save, didn't I? Wait, did I? I sure did, yes. Okay, well, I'm not that stupid. At least not this time. Yeah, this could be kind of painful. We're still buffed, though. War Blessing. Oh, wow. Why did I think... Uh-oh. Why did I think War Blessing or Blessing spells in general required line of sight and were also very limited range? I could have sworn that used to be the case, but maybe not nearly as much as I thought. Those are... Did I already check? Frozen Worm. Okay, more thorny fungi. Well, that should work well enough. Oh. Except it somehow did not hit that one. How is that even possible? Don't hit Ayali. Thank you. She might be able to kill this thing. In fact, she should be. Yeah. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Dang it, man. I didn't want to do that. I mean, I used the wrong ability. But it's all over if that worm joins anyway. Probably. Might not be if we're really lucky, but it's probably over. Oh, hey, maybe draw that worm's attention. Okay, okay, the blind worm turned around. Yikes. Would have been nice to kill that thing. That being said, they really don't deal that much damage. These frozen worms deal a lot more. I don't know how we're still alive, by the way. Jesus. Just in case they keep attacking her. Uh-oh. No, why? Okay. It's fine. Wow, that was a huge hit. Yeah, holy. That's insane. Oh, nope, nope. Not okay. Surely they didn't see us. Right? Seems like they did not. Okay, that was exciting. Yeah. I needed to heal a lot there, so that cost me quite a bit of mana, speaking of which. Hey, stuff. I'll take stuff. Why do we have... Wait, what? Why do we have this? Huh? What? Wait, surely I didn't... Did we get this as a quote-unquote quest reward for something? I sure did not pick up a mug and a normal bottle of wine, did I? I'm trying to think. Did we help someone who might have given us those things for helping them? A gremlin wine at least can be sold or used, I suppose, but... Huh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, those worms just turned around. There's a body there. There's only 2 of them, maybe, also? No, there's 3 of them. There's a freaking... There's several hellhounds. Spiny hellhounds? Oh no. You wouldn't. Would you? Please tell me they don't have Spine Shield permanently on. They sure do. I mean, I guess the good news is that they have very little health for Hellhounds. Ferocious Hellhound. Okay. Ow. And that doesn't hurt nearly as much as I expected. You kind of need to get away from there, though. For a number of reasons. Main reason being the worms that are about to come back at some point. Okay. Haste is back up. I mean, we probably want to deal with this thing. You can't use your ability yet. Oh, that's also spiny, because of course it is. Reduce its armor. Use some cheap heals, because thankfully these enemies don't deal a ton of damage. Relatively speaking. I mean, if the Hound is already attacking him, he might as well attack it back. What's going on? Okay. I guess the worms probably moved, or some other enemies. Yeah, let's take out the worm. Worm? Worm, Hellhound, you know, same thing. Basically. Why don't you... I don't know, I guess... Oh, yeah, sure. Deal 20 damage to that thing. We take those. I feel like... Oh god. I want to keep you alive? Okay. Good. Acid on the big guy. Sure. Drink one of those potions. Don't kill yourself. Stop punching yourself. Can you hit again? Yes, actually. Huh. Who would have thought? Wow. Even getting lucky here, yeah, and also running out of mana. Oh, okay, and of course there's another one. Wonderful. Great. Acid. A good hit. Now this thing looks really strange for a Hellhound. Oh. I was gonna say, I might even try a Fireball, but it is still a Hellhound. But also there's two of them here, and I mean, if anything should work against Hellhounds, it's Acid Shower. Nice, that one even died. They really do have very little health. I don't trust this one bit. I'm actually going to have you shoot an arrow and hit? What's going on here? That was a double hit. 2 double hits in a row. Are you insane? There's another freaking Hellhound. Really would have liked to see one of those double hits there. Surely you can take out this thing now. Nope. It's still there. Oh. Okay. It's dead. Retreat. Should probably drink a potion. Because theoretically, if this Hellhound really wanted to, it could reach you. Maybe now it can't. Okay, actually, there. It was coming after him. I was kind of thinking that it might. Okay, Fireball. Oh, Fireball does do something. Sure, it's not a lot of damage, but I'll do it. Okay, and... I mean, that was probably all of them. They came trickling in for a while, but then stopped. Okay. Interesting stuff. I don't suppose you're close to leveling up, are you? Wow, you're actually really close to leveling up. Huh. Well, in that case, you might actually be good to continue this little expedition here. Actually, I mean, yeah. If we can kill like 1 or 2 more enemies, that should be it, right? That should be enough to level her up, so I should go ahead and heal everyone. Okay, nothing here. Well, I'll take an extra energy potion as well. There you can have potion number 10. Regen scroll. One of those many things that... Hi guys. Hey, don't stand there. Okay. One of those many resources I should be making a lot more use of. But I'm not. I mean, that's the portal, right? It did say northwest. I didn't expect it to be that close, but I suppose that makes sense because this is... The tower itself really only covers this part of the map, doesn't it? So yeah, this is the center of the tower. Okay. Oh, that's locked and unpickable. Interesting. And we have altered arachnids. Very squishy. A quality that I very much like in my enemies. In fact, they're so squishy that this could kill it. Oh, it did. Easily. I like. You're running away in fear. That sucks. Because we might not actually have enough mana to deal with that. You must be so close. That was like... Those 3 enemies were... I want to say exactly 10 experience. She was at 19,981? I think. Okay, so these are not worth a lot of experience, in other words. She is going to level up during this encounter, though. But she is also down to 10 spell energy, which, well, we can't check her spells right now. What are we dealing with here, actually? A released Aranea. Okay. And that's kind of the boss for this encounter, I suppose. But it's very low health for a, you know, boss enemy. The real question here is, do I haste also... How close are you to leveling? Not close at all. Right, here. He literally just leveled up earlier. Right. Haste or lightning? I kind of doubt lightning will deal enough damage to kill these spiders, though. Would be nice if it did. Oh, it sure did. And she leveled up. And she's full now. Awesome. Okay. We saw lava beds over here. I'd prefer not to alert those. Can we? No, we can't, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, we can reach. But we can't attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and attack. We could attack that spider. Oh. Icy Revenant. Oh god, okay. And there, yeah, never mind. Another corridor where they patrol. Yeah, we're gonna move over here. Change of plans. Unshackle mind. There we go. Oh, hey, that's awfully nice of you to just come over here. Don't mind that one bit, in fact. Hello? Okay. Will I blow? Eh. You can do better. Maybe you can do better. Okay. In fact, Acid is going to do the rest there, the rest of the work. Decent effort. Okay, we're all slowed down. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean that one is basically already dead, so we can just fireball this spider and wait for the worms to do their thing. Awesome. Exit combat. Acid shower. Speed burst. 6 beautiful crystals. I think you have to get really close to those worms in order to actually draw them, but still, them being there always freaks me out a little bit, because, I mean, we've defeated them before, but they're definitely pretty tough. And not something you want to stumble into unprepared. Here we'll have to... I mean, the best course of action would be to wait here, wait for the worms to, start patrolling towards the portal, and then go into combat mode and just cross the corridor one by one around the corner so we won't draw them on their way back. That's what we should do. Oh. Hello. Okay. Nope. Not what I wanted. Also, I mean, I'd be okay with fighting them. In fact, I have been thinking about... Well, more than thinking about. I was really planning to eventually defeat these worms. But this might be a bad situation, a bad place to fight them, because we know that there is that icy revenant boss type right there. What if we move out of the way a little bit? Or a lot. Oh, actually they're no longer in line of sight with anyone. Interesting. What are they gonna do? Uh-oh, now we technically see that one? From there, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so they are still attacking. Or at least, maybe only this one is. Because the others technically never saw us. Well, we'll see. Weaken its armor. I guess weaken its attack for good measure. Also deal good damage to it. Nice bonus for sure. Well-aimed blow. Sure, I guess because you can. You also do that. Also, right, 5 skill points. You probably... Yeah, we probably want to increase pre-spells one more time, right? Well, it's 10 level ups, 2 level ups worth of points. I think that's... Or did I say that I was okay with just this level? But she is behind compared to Hawk, I think. I think I need to focus... I need to invest in her casting abilities a little bit more. So yeah, we're gonna save those points. Anyway, moving on. Okay, a very good fireball. Stuff is gonna happen. Oh, that worm isn't terrified or anything. It just tried moving away, and because it was next to 2 people, I guess it wanted to get a certain distance away and then attack, but it couldn't. Pretty stupid. If that's how the AI works. Like making plans without taking into account the actual action point cost. I mean, that's what I do sometimes, but, I'm only human, not some sort of computer. So, I'm excused. Okay, anyway. That's nice. Basically took out one of those worms for completely free. Okay. Icy Revenant, hello. So this is the real boss encounter for this quest, I suppose. The research taking place here involved studying all sorts of unique and unusual monsters. Cruel and unusual monsters, perhaps? This withered hulk of once living flesh, for example, still bears the broken shackles that were used to hold it in place. When it sees you, it extends a pointing finger and lets out a long, bone-chilling howl. Despite all of the heat, you find yourself feeling extremely cold. Its eyes glow blue, and they still possess a sharp, malevolent intelligence. Why anyone would go to the trouble of catching this thing, boxing it up, and bringing it to a civilized area, you have no idea. In life, it must have been quite powerful. As it lurches toward you, you see that this power remains. Well, we'll see about that, actually. We have a chance to buff before combat actually starts, so why don't we do that? Reduce its attack power. Reduce its armor. Land a pretty decent hit as well. I mean, those things are on the way back. Actually, though, yeah, no, we should get around the corner for sure. Might as well go all the way back here. Everyone's still in line of sight, including the boss monster. That's the wrong button. Well aimed. Repel Spirit. 113. Worth it, I would say. Very nice. 1 and 2. And the usual thing, spray acid. Also pretty effective, I'd say. Okay, it blessed itself. Blessed and shielded itself, alright. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Lucky so far. I mean, the boosted Repel Spirit was pretty good. Normal Repel Spirit, still respectable. Oh, it healed itself for 24. That's a little bit pathetic, honestly. Oh, I didn't even realize that Hawk was stunned, was frozen. Huh. Didn't even notice that happening. And it's dead. I mean, completely dead now. Destroyed, I guess. What did it drop? An inertial shield. 12 pounds. 12 armor, 40 stun resist. Okay. Comparing that to 21 armor, no stun resist. Yeah, okay, that's the inertial part, of course. It's not bulky. It's not super heavy. Of course, it's also not super protective. The stun resistance could be nice. I don't know. Poison resistance, quick action, anatomy, and lethal blow. Which... right, quick action does not work with range attacks. Lethal blow, though, I think supposedly does. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we need this. This definitely seems like the kind of shield that you would want to give someone who's not actually actively fighting in melee. Because for that situation you'd probably want an actually heavy shield. Like with good armor. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you get enough armor from heavy... well, enough armor value from actual heavy armor. But then again, that also provides a lot of stun resist, so... yeah. I guess this is more of a way to give stun resistance to less heavily armored people who don't usually have, you know, stun resistance or a lot of stun resistance from their gear. Anyway, yeah, I don't think we want that necessarily. Lava bats? Oh, hey. Sure, we can continue like that. A little bit worried about the worms returning. That would be a bit unfortunate if they decided to join in. Weren't there 2 lava bats before? Maybe did I deal with one of them? I forget. Okay, anyway. Oh, the worms safely away. Group heal, yes please. We're looking for... what are we looking for? Some sort of documents, actually. So they're probably further in, I guess. First we should probably save. Wait for the worms. I don't suppose. No, those are just empty papyri. Ah, this could be it. Happily, the handful of notes and journals resting on this pedestal survived the recent devastation. You look through them and locate the sheet of notes Kellner described. It is a thin binder of sheets of vellum covered with diagrams, formulae, and sketches of crystal pillars. The recent bursts of heat have left it only slightly singed. You put it in your pack. Awesome. That seems pretty successful. And we even get something else. Beautiful crystal, ruby, focusing crystal, a mandrake tincture. Can't sell. Interesting. That seems unique enough. I mean, I've certainly never seen this before. Maybe not even seen this icon. It might just be a blue recolor of a pitcher or vase icon that's been used before, but that particular one seems new to me. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty exciting. Pretty cool little area. Keeping me on my toes. Let's fight some more worms, shall we? Didn't want to talk to them, of course. Start with... I mean, they really don't have that many hit points. Now, let's go with... Yes. With attack reduction. And try to kill one of them as quickly as possible. Just go with a well-aimed blow. Unfortunately, only one hit. Could have been better, could have been worse. Press the right button. Well-aimed shot. 76 damage. And 29 on top of that. Very good. I mean, I guess I can... Yeah, sure, why not? Acid, it's gonna take that acid damage immediately as soon as its turn starts. Right? Yeah, I guess so. Close. Oh, what? We can finish it off. Huh? Oh, That's fine. For some reason I thought it was still Xas's turn. I guess it took just a split second for his turn to end, and I thought he was still active. But luckily we got an extra cast with Lulu, so it's all fine. We're going to use acid on you. Oh, nice, riposte. Your fatigue is already over. 99 damage, okay. Not terrible, not what I want to do. Let's just shoot twice. Fireball. Awesome, okay, that was relatively painless. And now we can finally... We never took out this patrol and this patrol, right? Unless... No, it wasn't just two groups, right, patrolling the length of these corridors. It was 4 separate patrols, I'm pretty sure. Because we did take out this first one, of course, but then I saw them patrolling up here. At the end of this corridor, you can see the heart of the disturbance. There is a magical device there, a huge crystal on a metal pedestal. It glows with a strange light, yellow, bright, and healthy. Healthy, you say. The device lists at a slight angle, and the light flickers. Some of its energy is being drawn into a faint portal next to it. And standing between the two, there is a huge demon. Wait, it's standing there? It's not supposed to be fully in this realm, though. A true lord of the dark realms, a Hawkeye. Tendrils of energy link the foul beast to both the portal and the glowing machine. It seems to be trying to emerge into our world, but something is holding it back. So it is already mostly here. That's kind of concerning, isn't it? It is fighting through little by little. Then the horror sees you. It lets out a furious shriek. Hiss, hiss. That's the furious shriek? Okay. You will not send me back. Then it waves a hand. It is unable to fit through the fissure into your world, but it can send its minions. With a flash of light, a pair of infernals appears before the demon. The minions of the Hawkeye lumber down the hall toward you. Well, I mean, that's kind of unfair. We don't even see the center of that place yet. Scaly imp. Okay, those aren't that bad. And we're not supposed to get close. When did I save? Did I save after... No, I did not save after killing the worms. Because of course not. Well, let's just wait for the imp. As in, let's not approach any further. Okay. I thought we were told about a pair of imps. Excuse me, game? Can you count? Yeah, I'm not taking any more risks than I already have. Not approaching that any further. Ooh, 2 fireballs? Well, the second one was a little bit on the weak side. Okay. Okay, retreat. And now we should be able to safely do this. Okay. Right, now we saved. Now I feel... yeah. Much safer doing this. Hello. 4,690 health. Vecnog Mindbreaker. Oh yeah, that's right. We were told his name. Hello. Sir? Oh hey, you absolutely can fight us. Okay, and you can absolutely kill us, too. I was going to say something about the relative weakness of its fireball, but then of course it casts multiple times. I mean, relative weakness compared to, say, that icy shade, was it? That we encountered a couple of times underneath Patrick's Tower. Actually, I don't remember if that one also cast multiple times around. It might have. It definitely didn't have quite the health of this thing. I wonder if, theoretically, we could actually defeat it. Or if it's related to some later quest and it's just simply unkillable right now. There is, of course, technically some loot there, which is mildly intriguing. I mean... oh. Of course the patrols are currently all in the middle here. Just to add more injury to injury. I mean, we can damage him, for what it's worth. Repel Spirit. Yeah, okay, that does not really work, surprisingly. Maybe it is just resistant to magic. And completely immune to fire. Fair enough. Yeah. The mighty Hawkeye points at you and mutters a spell. Motes of blackness fly from his claw, float to your head and settle in, and then terror consumes you. Oh, terror consumes you. We have been warned about that. Nightmares fill your vision, horrors even greater than what you face now. The victim of the Hawkeye's spell is consumed with fear, all-encompassing, all-consuming. You feel faint and weak, your heart shudders in your chest. The death curse is upon you. For the victim, nothing can be done. Okay. That kind of fear. Gotcha. Wow, okay, yeah. Nice. I mean, technically we survived, though, because he can move away from there. Are the worms gonna come, though? Maybe not. I mean, needless to say that that is pretty hopeless right now. Or maybe ever. Maybe permanently hopeless. I really don't see... I mean, maybe as a very endgame kind of enemy, we might be able to actually defeat this thing. I mean, there is this unpickable door, so... it looks like eventually we'll be back here, maybe. There's also clearly something here. But there are also 2 more worm patrols, exactly. Oh, hello. There we go. Buffs have mostly run out. Also, of course, here's the full group of 3 of them, which is suboptimal. We need some rebuffing here. Yeah. Okay. And now when we do this, the encounter with the demon is going to start again. It looks like we're actually even in range of its attacks. Well, we'll see how this goes. At the very least, I'm expecting it to start sending its imps after us. So if we want to kill these worms... There really isn't a whole lot of room here, is there? They had kind of limited space to work with for this reduced version of the Mage Tower, so yeah, having 4 radial corridors with patrolling worms makes things a little bit cramped. So Well. You're actually... Well, I probably should have healed him, shouldn't I? It's not doing so hot. And I hate that these worms are running away further. making us run after them. Actually, I mean, you could have lured them around the corner, I suppose. Also, what's actually up with these things? I didn't even realize these were interactable. They look empty, though, so I don't know what they would be all about. What are they all about? Drink water? You can't. The basin is empty. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. The Hawkeye is not doing anything. Oh. Reduce the armor, I suppose. Honestly, I have no idea why we're still alive and why we're not facing imps in addition to these worms. But I guess if we can somehow make it, I will not complain. Yeah, you probably should heal him first and foremost. And honestly, yeah, any stray shot is going to take out Hawk, so you should also heal him. Especially if he also does this now. Yeah, okay. Or if the Nova attack happens. Is this thing running? I mean, this definitely looks discolored. But I thought I had determined on other enemies that you can't tell if they have the acid debuff or really any kind of debuff based on their color. So I'm not entirely sure if that's all it was. You know what? There. Let's play it at least a little bit safer. Use a little bit of healing. Okay. Stop running! You're annoying. $43? Fireball might do it? It was enough, okay. Yeah, I don't know why the Hawkeye didn't spot us from this distance away, when it did from this far away, when we couldn't even see it. No idea. Okay, anyway, these are all empty. Yep. Nothing to do here. We did pick up whatever loot there was here. I guess we'll just... Wait. I'm dumb. The worms are here. Yeah. Okay. Should be fine dealing with one more group of them. Enter combat. But we're gonna draw them around the corner here because, yeah, otherwise they're gonna be a huge pain. They might still be a pain either way, but, well, we'll see. Armor reduction, really good hit. Very nice. And we get the double hit as well. I mean, the extra attack and another double hit. Wonderful. Yeah, well aimed blow. Try to take this one out as quickly as we can. Very nice. Wow, 85 damage arrow. Very good. Alright, that's fine. That worm... Hadn't noticed this when we ran around the corner, so just like earlier, it did not join the fight. Of course, I would kind of like it to, actually. At the same time, I also want to finish off this worm first. Yeah, okay. That one ran away. Maybe we can still catch it. Yeah, that works. Oh, you have to skip your turn. The worm wasted its Nova attack. That's what you like to see. Armor reduction. Well aimed blow, come on. Okay, not bad, not bad. 99 damage. Holy crap. And it runs, of course it does. Oh. Close? Really? Line of sight. Alright, exit combat. Oh, come on. Seriously? I knew at the moment I hit the F key to exit combat that the game was going to screw me and put me in the worst possible position. That's just so typical. I mean, we've technically dealt with all the enemies. The only thing is that... Do I save this? Dang, I don't want to deal with the worms again. It's just gonna waste time. Of course. Difficulty 4 and we can't unlock it because Xas is dead. But, surprisingly, we can actually sneak past without the demon spotting us from there because reasons. Okay, whatever. Let us go ahead and quickly have him resurrected, which should happen here? Here? Yes. Okay. I guess we might as well report our success right away. Hey, I found the records you needed. Okay. Postulant Greaves. Tower portal notes. Oh, I never looked at the item description. Oh well. He takes the sheaf of notes and inspects them. Yes, the correct papers. Intact, complete, legible. Marvelous. This is truly a stroke of good fortune. He looks upstairs and soon returns with a package. What? He goes upstairs. I was gonna say, wait, what? He goes upstairs and soon returns with a package. He hands it to you. Wincing. You open it and find a filthy pair of greaves. Something we were experimenting on. A reward. We're done with them. Not useful to us, but they might help you. He thinks. Also, I will unlock one of the chambers upstairs. Oh, wow. 2 rewards? Why? Why so generous? Feel free to consult the spellbook within. Because it's 2 different kinds of reward. You have done very well. You should report your success to the castle. They will want to hear of it quickly, and later, should you gain some more experience, I may have another task for you. Later? Why not right now? What else would you like me to do? Connor shakes his head. I hesitate to ask, for it is an extremely difficult task. Far, far more dangerous than what I asked you to do before. I'm not afraid, but we might just not be able to do it right now. Well, the papers are recovered, but the demon remains. Holy crap. That actually is a quest. Yikes. Yeah, okay. I mean, we've already had a taste of that, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Unless I'm willing to drink like a dozen invulnerable potions. But even then, we have the death curse to deal with, which just kills people, and without a way to what's the word? Resurrect in combat. That's kind of a deal breaker. Anyway, the demon remains. It is an extremely powerful creature. Our mages haven't been able to budge it. The hero we sent upstairs was defeated. Oh, hero, you say. So I absolutely should try and send someone into the chamber and loot the body, sacrificing them in the process. Good to know, good to know. I was gonna do that anyway. We'll see if it's actually worth it, if they had something good on them. We don't have enough soldiers to face it. We need a new hero to help us confront and defeat the foul Hawkeye. Alas, its defenses seem impenetrable. I mean, it would sure be nice if there was some sort of help you could provide me to make the fight more, you know, or should I say, less impossible. Tell me about the first hero. Captain Abradon. One of the finest warriors in Avernum, equipped with protective magical gear, enchanted armor, and the mighty blade Demon Slayer. Excuse me? Interesting. He went and dueled with the Hawkeye. Yeah, he should have brought, like, at least 3 companions with him. Then he might have stood a chance. It was a glorious battle, but in the end he fell. How am I going to be able to beat the Hawkeye? It is a true puzzle. I'm out of ideas, but I know one who is not. Oh, so there is maybe something to make this more possible. Who? Ah, the Archmage X, an eccentric sort. One of the Triad, very old, loyal to Avernum to the extent that he still has emotions we can comprehend. Loyal to Avernum to the extent that he still has emotions we can comprehend. He is in the Southern Tower. Yes, we've met. He believes that he can, with help, dispatch the demon. You should consult with him. Oh, so maybe there is actually a non-combat approach to this, or some kind of way to maybe just cut the demon's HP in half or something like that? Because as it is, I mean, its attacks are very powerful, but not that far away from being survivable. But its hit points on top of that, plus the death curse, yeah, that's rough. But okay. Purge the Hawkeye. Well, I kind of... I want to end the episode. Surely we can at least quickly talk to you. Counter said that you have a way to destroy the demon. Is it true? Not true. Not true. I have an idea. Nothing I can actually do. Not yet. I have tasks. Perform them for me. When they are done, then I can act. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, well, is there anything else I can do to help you create your spell? Long ago I needed Anvil. Yeah, okay, that's just the same quest as before. Alright, okay, so help him more, and eventually he's going to give us something that will make the fight against the Hawkeye easier. Probably not easy. Okay, that's interesting, though. Man, I want to... Okay. Should I speedrun this? Come on. That sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. Okay. Change of plans. The worms are back. Okay, I guess I'll deal with this respawn patrol of worms. In that case, if they really just all respawn, and apparently immediately the moment you step away from the level, that's really annoying, by the way. If that's the case, they might not actually be worth any experience, obviously making dealing with them even less worth it. I will probably take out this one patrol in between episodes, so we can at least take a look at what's inside this door. And I also want to try a suicide run for this corpse, just to see... I mean, if we could just pick up Demon Slayer, and it sure sounded like we could technically do that. That might be worth it. But yeah, anyway, obviously we're gonna take a break here. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.